learned in life, like, um, your blessings aren't connected to everybody around you. Like, I missed out on a lot of shit because I was around the wrong people because my blessings weren't connected to the people around me. They were for me. So, having the wrong people around you can fuck up what you got going on, or shit that's for you won't make it to you because it's not gonna happen with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people be itching to be around me and follow me and shit. When I understand that now, I understand that having the wrong people around you is it doesn't help you. It's detrimental to your success for real. Like it's not a benefit to you. And then um, with people being ungodly and I live for God, like that how is that gonna work? How is ungodly people gonna help you get what God has for you? Like why would they be in favor of you getting something God has for you and they don't believe in it or they don't live a lifestyle that's connected to what your blessings and favor is connected to. So it's like I don't expect people to understand, but I ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I've already wasted a lot of time hanging around the wrong people and them not adding nothing to anything. So it's like people follow me here when I know they're not interested in doing anything godly at all. So it's like, why? But, and it's not even a why because I mean, homosexuals don't care that if you're a person of God or if you're godly or not because at the end of the day, they use God too to hide what they do. So to them, God is a joke and it's a means to hide their homosexuality. So um, you being a person of God is not it's not a big deal to them. You know what I mean? Like they don't take God seriously because like I said, they use it as a means to hide the gay shit. They don't use God as they don't use God for what I use God. You know, so they're not moving with the same intentions or moving how I move, being a real believer of God and a real server of God and a real worshiper of God. Like they're just saying God because they know. Well, at one point in time, if people brought the conversation of God up, I would have a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? When the whole time they just using God because they know it'll get your attention and they know if they talk about God, they can strike up a conversation with you, knowing they're homosexuals the whole time, just using God as a conversation piece to have a conversation with a person who wouldn't have a conversation with them if they knew the truth about them. So they'll throw God in the mix because they know you for God and you take that shit serious for real. So they'll use that. I'm telling you, they'll use anything they can or any common interest of any kind. You know, they'll use spirituality. They'll use like at one point in time in my life, I used to drink. So nigga got up under me based on us drinking the same liquor. It's all type of little weird shit that we doing to get around people that if you knew the truth about them, you wouldn't hang with them. So it's like you got to be intentional about the things you do and don't do because they'll find any sort of connection they can to try to get up under you and be around you, knowing their whole purpose and intention is to sabotage and derail you from being on track and doing God's will for your life. And they'll stoop as low as to trying to connect with you on a spiritual level, knowing that you take God seriously. They even go that far. Like, I done seen this shit with my own eyes. I done had a man tell me he want to be my brother in Christ, but he told me out of his own mouth. I didn't ask him this. But he told me out of his own mouth, in order for him to sleep with his girlfriend, he has to watch homosexual porn. He told me this. I didn't ask him this, but um, like I'm an open book, you know what I'm saying? So I was just telling him like I prefer bisexual women or whatever, and then I guess he felt like he wanted to share something with me because I told him that, and it's like I'm not hiding that. Like I'm not saying I don't have no but. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you fuck girls or whatever, and but you need to watch homosexual porn to fuck your bitch, but you're not gay. I'm not saying no buts behind what I do. Ain't no but. I prefer what I prefer. And bisexual women is what I prefer. I don't prefer these lesbians that don't even like niggas. And the way they treat males is a direct reflection of the fact that they don't like men, for real. So it's like, I don't have a but. Shit, I like the bitches that like me. Not the bitches who think being unpleasant and rude and trying to force themselves on. That's not you liking me. It pissed me off. It make me want to shoot a bitch in the face, trying to force themselves on me. I don't like that. So it's like a bisexual woman has been the only woman that can show me like she give a fuck about me at like a point in my life where I wasn't necessarily doing the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And then again, like I don't even know if I even seen that for real, because they every girl I ever been with who claimed to be a bisexual woman, they were never a bisexual woman with me. They were trying to be a heterosexual woman with me, and it's like, but I don't believe in heterosexual women though. And then now, just based on my experience here in Atlanta, I don't believe none of these bitches like me, for real. Honestly, not down here. I said what I said. Talk some real shit.